Today we're getting into all the lances we build for Chem-X.com, what makes them great and what they're best used on. Let's get right into it and show you all this is what I film on the weekends alone. Let's get right into it. So first things first, this is our entry-level bare bones package, but each one of these guns is going to come with the same squeeze trigger, the ST2305 from Suttner. It's a nice German-made gun that I found to be very durable and reliable, and they all come with the Mosmatic DGV inline swivel, which is super nice under pressure. It swivels very easily. It lasts a really long time, and if it does fail, it's a separate piece from the rest of everything, so you can just replace that one thing if needed. This will have a 3/8 QC inlet plug, so you can plug it straight into anything, and also a 1/4 inch stainless coupling for your nozzle or any attachment that you prefer. This is a really nice layout because being hard piped and having rolled threads on these stainless lances, it's very durable and puts up with a lot of abuse in very harsh environments. So even though this is the lowest cost build, it's the most durable. So if you have a really rough place you're working with a lot of employees, this is probably going to be your best bet for longevity. The 48-inch version of the hard pipe single lance also has a side grip, which is kind of nice and gives you a little more reach. So this would be a little more ideal for washing a big rig, because now you're going to have the reach to get up on the stacks and keep a distance from greasy stuff like the fifth wheel, the engine compartment, you know. So this is kind of ideal for washing large things. The next option, which is also hard piped, is a dual lance assembly. Same gun, same swivel, same design in general there, but with a dual lance, now you can twist this knob and open up the second port, which is going to allow you to draw your soaps without attaching or detaching anything. These work with a common downstream injector. Almost every power washer has one, but you'll want to make sure that you have that so that you can inject your soaps. And I'll show you what those look like in just a little bit. This is a plated steel lance, so it's a little more cost effective than stainless steel, but not quite as durable. And that's where the next lance comes into play. This is the next version up. So this is also a dual lance assembly, same operation with the twist handle to open up your soaps. However, this is a stainless steel valve and stainless steel pipes. So a little more rugged, gonna last you a little longer, and I've found that this valve assembly here is super durable, so there haven't really been any issues with longevity with this layout. This is a very good durable solution if you're looking for something for a harsh environment. So that's the complete assortment of our hard pipe solutions. Next up, we've got the quick disconnectable stuff. So the perk with these is with the QC fitting here and here, you can detach the lance, put your foam cannon straight onto the gun, or use different length lances. So we have a bunch of different options for the lance length on that kit. You got a 24-inch lance option, a 36-inch lance option, and then you got a 48-inch option and a 60-inch option. Basically, you're gonna want a longer lance for larger things. So if you're washing a big rig, I would recommend the 60-inch here. If you're washing a car or something small, you could use the shorter lances like the 24-inch or the 36-inch. You can see with the 60-inch lance, we got some range. We can reach way up. So, what is that, 12 feet, Kev?
Oh, at least.
Yeah, so 60 inches is a really good size for big rigs, just so you can get up to the top of the stacks, keep a distance from the messy stuff too. So 60 inches is pretty nice, I gotta say. That's the way, probably to rock and roll. But if you're working in a tight space, the 24-inch is real nice. And working on like cars or motorcycles or things like that, this would be pretty ideal. It's a little bit more wieldy, a little nicer to use in that way, but you will be right in there getting yourself a little bit wet. Now on to the Q fitting style. Now Q fittings are awesome because they're huge. They basically have a port size that goes way in, and the O-ring sits around the plug instead of against the end. The problem with the QC fitting style is that if this gets marred up on a QC and you turn it inside the fitting, it'll kind of slice the O-ring a little bit, and that's where you get those leaks that are kind of annoying at the outlet of the gun and in between the lance. So with these, that totally eliminates that, and they're really sturdy. So they feel more substantial and they're much, much more rugged. These are actually what I use here in my wash bay, because I like to be able to attach all different lengths and have some lightweight attachments at the same time. So this is a great solution while still being durable and giving you some flexibility. That one's available with a 24-inch lance or a 36-inch option. And just like the QC version, we've got the 48-inch, but also the 60-inch. So these next lances are foaming lances, which means they're going to require foaming injectors. The ST160 is for single-step soaps, like our heavy duty, our foam wash, our Liquid X. But the Stars and Stripes washes need a two-step applicator, and that's where the ST164 comes into play. You just switch the lever back and forth on the top to switch between the two steps. So this is definitely a must if you're looking to do two-step washing in a big commercial industrial environment. Now on to the foaming lance designs. Now these are something that we came up with ourselves. We use all Suttner components, so nice stainless steel German-made parts and pieces. And what's nice about these is they're still hard piped, so you get the durability of that. And also this selector valve is the most durable one that we can find on the market to switch between your rinse nozzle and your foam nozzle. This is different from a dual lance because a dual lance just drops the pressure and both nozzles spray, and that's what activates your soap injector. With this, it completely switches over to the foam side, which allows for good foam quality while shutting off your rinse nozzle, and it maintains more pressure in the line. This is a great solution if you want to be able to foam things down, get that longer cling time, but also have the durability in a multi-user setting. So if you have a large company where every employee comes in and washes his own stuff down at the beginning or end of the day, this would be a little more durable and it would be able to last a lot longer than the usual foam cannon would. So this is the 14-inch snub gun style. What this is ideal for is smaller things. Like let's say you're a car detailer, or if you're washing motorcycles, or let's say I'm washing my Jeep here, I could use something like this, and it's nice because it's kind of one-handed. It's a little lighter. But if you're going to be washing something bigger, then you're going to want the longer lengths. This is 32-inch. This is the medium length 32-inch version. Still pretty wieldy, more designed for two-handed operation, but it's going to give you a little bit more reach. However, if you're looking to clean a big rig, you're going to want the 44-inch version. This is going to give you the maximum reach with this kind of design and let you get up higher on larger things. So for cranes, excavators, big rigs, this is going to be your best option. So I'm going to fire up these two options to wash down my Jeep. I'm going to use the foaming one on one side and the non-foaming dual lance on the other, just so you can see the difference and how they look and how the injectors hook up and how they get diluted beforehand and everything like that. So let's get into that. All right, so the dual lances do not come with the rinse nozzle because we don't know which one you're going to need. We have these linked right on the product page for the dual lances, so you can get right to them. You can go right in there and pick the one you're going to want. You just take a 9/16 deep socket. That'll reach right in there and tighten the thing down. All right, we're ready to go. So I'm out in the back of the shop. This is the other side of the wall from the Wash Bay studio. This is where I inject my soaps. So we're going to hook up our foam wash here, and we're going to get everything all dialed right. So on this side, the side of the bay with the black wall is going to have the downstream injector. That's where I'm going to put my dual lance. And then I have my foaming ST160 injector on the side with the white wall. So this one is going to plug straight into the concentrate gallon, just like that, and that's ready to go. Now the downstreamer is going to draw a lot faster. So I have 4 gallons of water in this 5-gallon pail. This is called the expansion pack. It's the same concept with all of our expansion packs. It's just a way of pre-diluting the soap so that it doesn't come out so strong and waste it when you're using a downstream injector or a foam cannon if you're just pouring it straight in. And it's going to make it come out roughly the same strength as the foaming injector. Let's put the downstream injector straight into that and let's get washing. All right, I got my dual lance here. I use the QC fittings on my hoses here in my bay, so I'll just plug this right on. We'll get right to it. I'm going to do a pre-rinse first on this just to get some of the heavy mud off, and then I'll foam it down, wipe it around with a mitt, and rinse it off. Let's see how my accuracy is with the doors off. I got the Q one hooked up, and the reason being is I want to have a shorter lance so I can do some more delicate work around the open doors. And also being a Q fitting, I can hook up weird stuff like my undercarriage thing. We got a lot of mud underneath there. Just gonna blast this thing off real quick. So with the downstream injector option, another way to use it, and this can be used with the foaming injector as well, is a soaper nozzle. The black nozzle right here will turn on your soap injector. So you don't necessarily need a dual lance to do this job, but when you have any disconnectable pieces, I've found that at larger companies, things tend to get lost or misplaced or not used. So the dual lance is a nice solution for multiple users. If you're just on your own, a soaper nozzle will do it. On this side, I'm busting out the stubby foamer right here. It's running the ST160 out back, which is going to draw about 5 to 10 times slower than the draw rate was on the other side. So we're going to use 5 to 10 times less liquid. So this is going to draw just straight out of the concentrated gallon of foam. I'm going to pre-rinse this side just like the other one, and we'll see how it goes. So you can already probably tell how much longer the cling time is. I mean, there's foam all over this thing, and it's nice. It just makes it a little more forgiving on you so that it doesn't dry as quick. Back to rinse. All right, let's see how we did here. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty dry. Yep. Spot right there. Cool. A little bit of tire shine on these, we'll be all set. Heck yeah. Looking more like it. I find a brush works really good for our tire shine with a knobbier tire like this. Just kind of gets in between the grooves real nice. Looking pretty good. Just a little quick glass cleaner on this thing. Tornator is the best thing I ever bought. There's not much to see on the inside. I've kind of been keeping up with it. Dust. Barely anything.